And welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. We have jumped back into our Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword playthrough. Just kind of looking through our items and all, just kind of seeing what we got. Yeah, we got a few things. Nothing too crazy. But hey, got a couple items here. We're in the Eldin region, Eldin Volcano actually right now. So we're fixing to see about finding where Princess Zelda is. Maybe. As soon as I can find a few rupees. Because, you know, we spent all of ours last time. We spent a whole bunch of them last time, getting an upgraded wallet and a few other upgraded weapons. Alright, that's not so bad. So let's see here. Dowsing. Looks like Princess Zelda is out that way. So that's the direction we need to be going. So, welcome in everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's see about heading towards Princess Zelda. Wait a minute now. I put a beacon over here. That's right. I wanted to check this out and see what's going on over here. Let's take that beacon back up. Alright. That's right. I'm gonna have to have a little bit of moving room. Ah, there we go. Ooh, wait a minute. No. There's the button I'm looking for. Let's see if we can catch us some bugs. Come on, Link. There we go. Got a volcano ladybug. Nice. Can we get a few more? Might as well while we're here, right? Oh, that one got away. Too far away. Put it back on the beetle for right now. Let's see what's going on up here. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can get through there. Okay. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna be the direction we were gonna need to go, considering the dowsing tells us to go the other direction. But you know, figured I'd look around. See if we can get us some kind of money. Nope. Of course not. No money. That's all right. Let's head on this way. I think last time we met the two mole men here, and they were telling us about, yeah, see, here they are. Huh? You're looking for a friend, not treasure? So that must mean you must have been your pal that passed by earlier, spirited sprinting by without so much as a glance in this direction. I was sort of it was sort of a blur of a moment, so I didn't get a real good look. But I know it wasn't one of the red creeps. Your pal must have gone straight up here, so why don't you follow? Well, that's the idea. We probably are. See if we can find her. Welcome in, Niall. What's shaking this evening? Appreciate you coming to join us. Ooh. There we go. What's down here? First of all, there's a rupee down here. Red one. We'll take that. Always good to get some money. Nothing out that way. Okay. Guess it was just the red rupee. We'll take it. Hey, money's money at this point. Considering we don't have a whole bunch of it at the moment, we'll take all we can pick up. And especially now we got a bigger wallet than we had before. We can actually get plenty of money now. Knock him out. Can we? Ooh, here we go. A little bit of money for those. Guess that means we gotta wait on this to rise back up now to get back over there. Well, we'll give it a moment. So how's everybody doing this evening? How y'all making it? Appreciate everybody being here. Actually, well, Captain Link. Now that I've done that, how about I move there? Make it a little easier for you guys to see what's going on. There we go. There's nothing going on in the center of the screen right here, so it should make it a little easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. Ooh, monster part. We will take it. Yeah, where's he hiding? Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Never seen you around here before. Huh? Hold it right there. Are you a friend of those red creeps? No way. You're not? Huh. Well, you don't look like them, for that's for sure. You're not that ugly. So what then? You here to pick up some bomb flowers? What? Bomb flowers. You're joking, right? Those are them right over there. You can pick one with A and the fuse lights. A few seconds later, boom. You don't want to stop and sniff this flower. Dangerous plants, believe me. But once you learn to use them, they're powerful weapons. Us magmas are crazy about them. You can toss and roll them the same way you do jars. See what you can do with those bomb flowers over there. Huh? You know how to roll and throw stuff, right? Uh-huh. Of course you do. You can lift things up and throw them, and then hold them below you and roll them. I mean, hey, everyone knows that. Alright, so if we pick one of these, we throw it over there. Oh, that opens up whatever that is. That'll do. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Apparently nothing. Place to sit down. Okay. Ooh, what's this? And there's another one of those bugs. Let's see if we can grab it. There we go. Might as well grab the bugs while we're here, because they're gonna probably come in handy. Oh, wait. What's this? Didn't quite get it. Let's see if I can roll it in there. There we go. Well, hey, a rupee's a rupee. We'll take $5. Can always use $5. So what's this one over here? Oh. Not like quite what I was expecting, but hey. Ah, come on now. Ooh, chew jelly. Okay. Well, that was fun. Oh wait, what's up there? Oh, not quite high enough. Can I get up there now? Oh, I can. Sweet. Look at that. There's another $5 up there. Hey, we'll take that. Alright, now the question is, which way do we go? Is one of those a dead end? Yeah, I think this one. Well, that's the one where the. Never mind. That's the one where the chew was. Okay, so that's right. So we got this way to go. I'm not realizing that we've already been there, or we've done everything there is to do in the other direction. Hey, money's money. We'll take it at this point. So how's everybody doing this evening? Y'all doing well? Appreciate y'all coming to hang out tonight. Let's go ahead and save, because y'all know me. I like to save where I get a chance to. There we go. And onward we go. Some more bomb flowers. I'm assuming we don't need to light those. Well, that was fun. Oh wait, we gotta roll one over there. So let's see if I can roll one the right direction. Almost. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here and a heart flower. Oh, and some kind of bugs. Darn, I missed them. Ooh, 20 bucks. We'll take that. Where's, nope, not that one. That's the one I want. See if we can be easy and sneak over on these guys. Come on. Aw, really? Just like that, he's gonna bail off into the, oh well. He bailed off into the lava. It was worth trying to catch him. We'll try to catch another one later. I'm sure there'll be others. Wait, is that one there right there? I think it might be... No, maybe not. I don't know what that is. Oh well, we checked it out. We looked at it. There was nothing worth messing with, so onward we go. Another one of these. Alright, let's do this right. Let's activate that skybox. That's Skyward Strike box. We'll go find out where it's at when we get back to the sky. Those are everywhere, it looks like. Huh? Another stranger? And you're not the one of those red creeps either. I swear the neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm just talking to myself. Hey, I saw that funny dressed character go into the hole over there. It might be the friend you're looking for. You want to know what this Nook was wearing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the get-up was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. Well, that's saying she's in there somewhere from the looks of it. So we gotta figure out how to get over there. What is that thing? Oh boy. Yeah, she's that way. So we gotta figure out how to get over there. Let's see here. Maybe we gotta go around this way. I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. But let's go see if we can figure out what this little dude was. Ah, whoever he was, we got him, and it didn't look like he left anything behind. Oh well. Let's see if I can defeat these guys. Got him. All right. Is that all of them? Yep, got him. All right. So what else is up here? Here's some more bomb flowers. Oh boy. Can we pick up a bomb flower already? Ooh, that was no fun. Let's get back up here. Let's see, where are they at? Can I... Close. Ooh, got him. Alright, now can I throw this one in this guy's? Right about there, that should work. Well, unfortunately, we missed the rupee from the other one, but that's okay. This will work. Ooh, gotta hurry across there. Okay. Got it. Gotta run. Ah, sneak attack. Wait, you ain't one of those red guys. Don't creep up on me like that. Almost had to tackle you there. Didn't mean to yell at you, but those red jerks moved in and been stinking up our turf, you know? They came up through that hole back there, so I stunk the road. Leading to it in lava. Sunk the road leading to it lava. That'll stop more of them from moving in, I'd say. Of course, we can tunnel underneath, so it's no sweat for us. Pretty clever, right? So stay away from the plug that's holding back the lava. It'll do more than singe your brows off. Bye now. Okay. So what you're saying is I need to blow that spot up right there. Where's this lead me to? A spot that I can't get around to yet. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if I roll one of these. Okay. That might work. Nope, hit the wall. So we got to throw it fairly straight when we're throwing it down through here. Oop, maybe. Aha! There we go. Now I can get over there. Alright, that'll work. Wonder if there's another way. Oh, I mean, I guess I could just jump down here now, can't I? That's right, that'll work. I'll grab these hearts if I can. Link, stop pulling out the sailcloth. I want the hearts. Oh, I want the heart before it disappears. There we go. Now what are we getting ourselves into? Let's jump in, I guess. Let's see what we find out. Ooh. ZR. Ah! Huh. What if I can hit that thing from here? Nope. Well, I tried. Let's save it. Yep, might as well save real quick while we're here. Alright, now let's see, where is here at? Alright, so it looks like there's a tunnel both ways. There's something down that way, and there's something this way. Yes, let's go check this one out first. This one looks like it has a dead end. Oh, what is this? Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, this blows us back out to the top. So we can try that again. So I can actually see about getting that, well, I say I'm trying to get that, that block. Let's try that again. Let's see if I can actually do this right this time. Back up, give myself a little bit of room here so I don't smack my desk, because that's gonna hurt. All right, let's try that again. All right, Link. Let's do this. Well, here's a treasure chest, first of all. What's in here? Yep. Eldin ore. Okay. Not sure what good that's gonna do us, but hey, we got it. Really? Can I not hit my... I can't use my silk cloth until I'm close to the ground? Okay. Then let's see if we can skydive over to that block, because I want to hit that block. Because that block, I have a feeling will... Well, you know, naturally it unlocks treasure chests up top, so I'm sure to give us something good. So let's see if I can get back in there and grab it. So let's see if I can get over here close to it. Yeah, there we go. Well, landing on it wasn't quite my plan, but I'll take it. That will work. Alright, let's go save again. Let's head on now. Now that we've done that. Yep, that's the file. There we go. Alright, let's head on this way. Let's see what else we can find around here. Those creeps shimmied on in and took over our territory. Yo, what are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. Huh? You're looking for your friend? Can't help you there. Nobody's come through here, so maybe they went up the mountain from over that way. That-a-way. I wish someone could chase these clowns out of here. Okay. That's easy enough. Let's see if we can defeat them all. There we go. Oh, how many more are there? Really? There we go. Is there one around here? Oh, I see. I see the one I need to defeat. Oop. Link, get up there. There we go. Defeat that one. And now hopefully he won't be able to call anymore. Oh, you got me. There we go. Well, you took out every last one of them. Yeah. That's the idea. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over there. Not sure how I get up there just yet. You're one tough customer. Thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Magamas always honor our debts. Let me give you something to prove it. Anything special? Any special requests? A way forward, yeah. Oh, right. You're trying to find your friend, ain't you? In that case, take these. There's something pretty special, if I say so myself. Nice. Alright, so try to dig with A anywhere you see the sign that something has been buried in soft ground. With those, you should be able to get to the top ledge right behind me. Just try digging in the hole below the ledge. You're in for a surprise. I just hope your friend hasn't been captured by those red guys. Here's hoping everything's okay. Okay. Are those a... No. We just have them. Ah, nice. Ooh. Money. And ore. And more money. What else is in here? And more ore. Nice. We'll take that. Let's go this way first. Whoa, you scared me silly. You can't just start digging right above my head, you know? But I get there, you're coming, we get where you're coming from. You never know what you're going to find when you dig, so it's important to stop. Rupees are the most common treasure you'll dig up, but sometimes you might find, even score Eldin ore or some hearts. So if you run across a hole, you've got time, dig, dig, dig. Nice. Okay, so how do we get through here? Hey, what's in here? A heart? Okay, a couple of hearts. Alright, we'll take that. What else is in here? Ooh, bomb flowers. Those will come in handy. He just dropped a heart. I mean, we got hearts, but hey, might as well grab it. Doesn't hurt. Let's see if we can blow that one up while we're here. Grab one link. Ooh. Hey, Ruby. Better than not. Let's see what else we can find around here. It's another one trying to spit fire at us. I think I got a little turned around here. Let's see, can I go this way? And so there's something there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And we found a... Welcome in, Mama D. Glad to see you made it in. Ooh, 100 bucks. It's a silver rupee. That's 100 bucks. We'll take that. Alright, let's see. This takes us back around this direction. Go around that one. Guess I'm gonna have to bring a bomb flower over. Not there. Aha, here we go. Let's go see if we can run over here and blow this guy up with a bomb flower. Nope, didn't make it in time. Alright, well, I guess we can't go this way just yet. So let's go back this way and see what's out here. So this is the direction we need to go. Ooh, here we go. Here's another dig spot. There we go. Alright, Link. Up the ladder, bud. There we go. There we go. Uh-huh. Well, he's gone. That was easy enough. Place to sit. Ooh, a pot. See if there's anything in it. A rupee. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, a couple of pots. A couple more rupees. Hey, rupee. That's where we just came from. Looks like a cooking pot. Ooh, what do we got to do here? Money? Alright, a couple of rupees. We'll take it. Hey! Even more rupees. We'll definitely take that. Okay, so what are we doing up here? Oh, there's 3 paths to choose from out of here. Oh, I see. Well, let's take the center one from the looks of it. Ooh, a treasure chest. What does this give us? Hey, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, more Eldin ore. We'll take it. Okay, so that took us out here. This is... This is where we started at. But we can now dig. Where is this taking us? I don't know where it's taking us, but it's giving us some ore. Okay. So maybe we do need to go back over to that room where the fire, little fire spitters dudes were at and go that other direction. Maybe we got to get across the room fast enough to blow it up. Okay. Where those bombs at? Alright, Link. Grab us a bomb and we gotta run. Did we get him? We did, and he dropped a rupee. We'll take that. Hey, every little bit helps. And we're up to 252, so we've gained quite a few rupees here. Let's see if there's anything out here. We'll cut down the grass here. Oh, there's a couple of dig spots right there. I was hoping for some more rupees. There's one. Another dig spot there. Okay. Now we're getting a couple of rupees. Alright. Alright, a couple of digs, a couple of ores, and a couple of rupees. Alright, that's a air spot, which is what we need. About 12 bucks in rupees, we'll take it. Okay, 7 that time, but hey, every little bit again helps. Although we are getting close to filling up our wallet this time. So we might have to go buy some more stuff from Beetle. Maybe he's got a bigger wallet we can have. Okay, this is a different spot now. Actually, I think there was something up there he had. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what he had, but I was thinking there was something we wanted. I don't know, but we'll take all that. Whoa, now there's a green one. One of your people just came charging through here, dressed all in black. That's a friend of yours. See that up ahead? That's what we call a drop dead end. But this character danced right over it. Seriously? Jumped over a gap like that? My jaw hit the dirt. There's a bomb up here. Ooh, okay. Throw that over there, and maybe that'll open up something for us. Oh, okay. That's that way back to the beginning that I was looking at earlier that I can figure out how to open it up. Oh, look at that. Looks like the bridge is opening for us.
Hey!
You, the goddess chosen hero. You, the goddess chosen hero. Zelda is ahead. Hurry. Okay. It's good we got help. Let's save while we've got a chance here. Although this might not be a bad time to head back up to the top and see about, oh boy. About spending some of this money we've got. Don't think I'm quite fast enough to get that one open. Ooh, what do we got here? Hearts. And money. We'll take it. And more money. Not bad, not bad. Hang on just a moment. There we go. Anything back here? Nope. Alright, I guess we're going up this way. There we go. You know what? I think this actually would be a good time to head back up to the sky for a moment. Let's check. Yeah, we've got a statue right there. Okay. And I say that because we've got a fair amount of money. I feel like it'd be a good time to go spend it before we get too stuck into traversing up the mountain. And let's go see if Beetle has anything worth buying there. So let's go spend our money before we run out of it here. And there's Skyloft right over there. So it won't take us but a moment to get over here. And then we'll be able to go back down to Eldin. Yeah. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, because our... Oh, we can carry up to 600 rupees. So we had a limit of 300. Oh well. That's fine. Won't hurt us to go buy some things anyways. It'll be alright. We will be okay spending some of our money. Oh, this is the academy. It's not where I want to land. I want to land at the bazaar. Oh well. Let's see. Where's Beetle at? He's usually going this opposite of us, this direction. Okay. There he is. So let's so send our Beetle out after him. Up, 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 up. There we go. Come on, Link, grab hold. There we go. Let's just see what he's got to sell. Surely he's got something here good for us at this point. Another wallet upgrade? An extra wallet that you can carry 300 rupees. Yeah, Yeah, leave no ruby behind. Maybe. Let's see what the adventure pouch costs first. It costs 300, a mere 300 reboosts. Yeah, let's take the bigger wallet. Let's grab the bigger wallet. It'll come in handy, I think, for now. Carry extra rupees. Yep. Yeah, we'll take it. So that should give us up to what, 900 total rupees, I think.
Thank you.
And I want the adventure pouch, but we need a whole bunch more to get the adventure pouch. Where's my cursor? There it is. So total we can hold 900 rupees. Okay. All right. I was a little off on my math thinking about how much we could hold, but you know what? That's okay. That adds to our adventure pouch and I won't complain. All right. It adds to what we can carry. So we need another little more than 100 to get another adventure pouch. There's just, I know there's a spot to dive off around here somewhere. All right, let's get back onto the surface and gather us up some more money. So that way we can come back and get a bigger adventure pouch. So now we know it's going to cost us 300 for the bigger adventure pouch. All right, Link, let's fly. There we go. Up back to the surface we're gonna go. Back to the Eldin Volcano surface. So how's everybody doing this evening? I appreciate y'all all coming to hang out tonight. Thank y'all for being here. Hope y'all are having a good night tonight, and hope y'all are hanging out and having a good time with me tonight. We are going back to the surface, just trying to see if we can figure out what happened to Zelda, gain us a little bit more money, and see what we can get from there. Oh wow, there's 2 treasure chests up here that are ready for us to go after. Are we over it? Looks like it. So we're going back to the surface. Report, Master. It is possible to decide to descend to a specific bird statue on the surface after you've already visited, and I have memorized its location. Hope you're good. How about you, Chloe and Rosie, hanging out there? I believe they have retired for tonight. I think they're settling in. Let's try that one. I think that's the one I want. I think so. Wish I could zoom in on the map a little bit, but hey, we'll see what we can find out. Yep, that looks like the one. All right, now back to where we were headed. Yeah, well, you know, these kids nowadays, they can't handle hanging with us and adults. They gotta go to bed early, you know. They gotta get them some sleep. He's gone. All right. Ooh, what's over here? Ooh. Okay. Some seeds. That gives me an idea. We're close to calling it a night. Well, these things happen. Ooh, can I throw it down there? Right. We can't stay up too late. Fair enough. Fair enough. These kids can't hang out with us adults anymore. They can't stay up too late these days. There we go. I don't know if that opened up something or not. That might be worth opening up, but hey, it's there. I'm not able to shoot him from here. I'd have to shoot him from here. Got him. Watch out for his little boulder there. Now we should be able to. There we go. Get up here. There we go. Let's see if I can defeat these guys. Whoop, not quite where I want to throw that. That'll work. And down he goes. I know that's got a full belly. We had I see. You sent her home full. I see how it is. Where those boats go? Ah! I was trying to catch it. Come on, Link, you can catch the bug, right? Nope. Apparently we cannot catch a bug. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, same with ice cream too. Oh. Alright, I see how it is. Well, no wonder she feels like she has to go to bed. That's how these kids are nowadays. You get them full and they want to go to bed. Call it a night. What was that's there for? I don't know. Let's crawl on this wall. Let's see what's up top. Stamina berry. Yay! Ooh, more bugs. Alright, so we got a few more bugs. What else is up here? Besides some grass. Oh, a whole path. And a whole monster. There we go. Beated him. Oh boy, I'm gonna do this again? Can I, 8 when it does that. Why are you drifting? Controller? Why are you wanting to do that? No. Look, I want you right about there. Now. Nope. Guess I can't hit him. Ooh, wonder what happens if we send this guy up there. See if we can send this guy up there to bug him. I guess it didn't do anything for him. Oh well. We'll just go running up and see what happens. Alright, down he goes. And down he goes. See how well I can make it up here. Not very well, apparently. Guess I'm going all the way to the bottom. Let's see if we can get back up there. Alright, Link, get your stamina back, bud. Let's try this again. Haha! Defeated one of their own that way. Let's try this. Alright, beetle, turn. That's one way to defeat him. While this one's still trying to pull boulders out. No. Yeah, it's back to using the slingshot. No, should be able to get there pretty easily. Well, I thought. Pick another boulder up, dude. Come on, let me shoot you with a welcome in, Hannah. Glad to see that you made it in. Appreciate you being here. Push himself with a boulder. Come on, pick a boulder up, dude. Come on, you got this. Not quite what I wanted, but I'll take it. Really? Let's see. There we go. Now we're getting places. Okay, now what's going on up here? Oh. I'm sure they buried it around here someplace, but I can't find it. Yo, Led, is this the place? This is the place, ain't it? So what is it that's buried again? A key. K-E-Y key. They busted up the key to that door and hid the pieces all over the place. I'm telling you, one of the 5 pieces is buried right around here. Hey, that reminds me, the strange blonde girl in the weird clothes got taken away too. That's right, I bet they got something really valuable stashed in there. And that blonde girl they took is probably part of their master plan too. I'm telling you, I can smell the riches from here. So what are you saying we do once we find all the pieces to the key? What do you think, Igneous? We sneak inside and take all the treasure we can carry. Hey, why are we so worried about a key when we can just dig our way in? What? Huh? Just saying. You ain't as dumb as you look. Master Grant, I require your confirmation on critical information obtained from that Magama conversation. The oddly garbed figure taken deeper into the region must be... My calculations agree, Master. There's a 90% probability the figure in question was indeed Zelda. Additionally, I calculate that in a 95% probability that the key to this door is made of the same material composed as the mechanism that the bar is. I have detected objects of the same material in the surrounding area. Ascertaining the location of these objects will aid in our search for Zelda. I've registered them as dowsing targets. Okay, nice. But I want that bug first. Come on, Link, catch the thing. Come on, Link. Can we catch that bug? There we go. Caught him, finally. An Eldin roller. Whew. Those little bugs have been a pain in the butt to try to catch here lately. I think there were some butterflies up there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we got a couple of those already. Okay. Well, hey, bugs are bugs. They're worth catching. First of all, let's see what this is. Really? A chew? Ooh, here we go. A couple of dig spots here. Ooh, found our first piece of the key. Let's see, can I roll this down there? Almost. Try a little bit more this way. And it should roll back this way some. Nope, too far. Turn, Link. Roll it that way. No. Oh, close. Oh, yeah, we got it. There we go. Ah, there's a dig spot down there. Ah, we found another piece of the key. Cool. Let's run back up here. And actually, oh, there's a spot up there for something. I almost forgot. Need to activate this statue. So that way we have it to travel back to if we need to. Yep, we'll save there. There we go. Now let's keep looking over here. There we go. So I was wondering if we can get up there. Grab us a couple of hearts. Ooh. Rupees and Eldin ore. We'll take it. And ooh, here's another dig spot. Ooh, wait a minute, I got an idea. Where's those bombs at? There they are. Oh, ooh, another one of those Skyward stones or cubes. What are those things are called? Come on, Link. There we go. Let's activate that one and send that one skyward. Be another treasure chest we can go hunt down later. There we go. Alright, let's see what's over here. See if I can defeat these guys. It's like they know which direction I'm swinging. Funny thing is, I usually don't know which direction I'm swinging. I'm just swinging. I hear him. Let's see. Aha. Goodbye. Just like that. Something else out here to look at. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. Got another Skyward sword, a Skyward strike box. Yeah. There's a couple of more up there. So now we're up to like 4 treasure chests up there or something like that. Oh, a whole bunch of them up there we're gonna have to get to. Wonder where that leads to. Excuse me. Got a yawn tonight. Okay, let's head this way and let's see what we can find out what's going on over here. That was easy enough. Beat a couple of these keys. Didn't drop anything else. Just making sure. Here's another dig spot. And there looks like a climb spot. And there is a butterfly. Let's see if I can do this. Hang on. Nope. Grab that. Alright, there's a heart that way. There we go. And, ooh, okay, can we jump across it? Yeah, we can make that. Okay, cool. Figured that would be an easy enough jump. Let's see. Nothing major in there, doesn't look like. We'll take a couple of hearts, though. Or maybe we won't. Can we make it all the way to that stamina bulb? I think we can. We should be fine. There we go. That's as far up as I can look. So if we press this button, does that open up the... Yeah. And for some reason or other, I think I want this butterfly here. Why can't you catch him, Link? Ah. Put your net away. He'll come back. Why can't I catch that thing? I don't understand. It's like it's so hard to catch. Oh, it flew off. Oh well, so much for trying to catch it. Grab us some more money and let's see what else we can find here. Ooh, more of those bugs. I have a feeling they're gonna come in handy. Link, aim to where we can catch the thing. Scoop it. I don't care what you gotta do here. Catch the thing. How hard is it to catch a bug? Apparently it's crazy hard in this game to catch a bug. Alright, well what's up here? Oh, nothing we can get into yet. Alright, let's go on. Let's see. Where are we at? Alright, so I guess we're heading on this way. Let's get out of here. Maybe that wasn't quite the way we were supposed to get out of there. Ooh, a fairy. Can we catch that? Where's the... Never mind. Is it, how do you say that? Is it Vic? Evening, they're running around. It's going pretty good so far, trying to, figure out where we're going here. That's the thing, is I'm not 100% sure exactly where I'm going at the moment. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I'm still trying to figure out where I'm at. But how are you doing? Appreciate you joining us tonight. Ooh, let's get this block. Activate that and make sure it's headed back up to the surface, because that'll be another treasure chest that we'll have to go after. You know, the funny thing is, maybe I should have been dowsing for this, for these parts. Whoops. At least I can grab some rupees on the way down. Not exactly how I intended it, but we'll take it. Couple of hearts. And of course we can always use some rupees. Alright, now, isn't there a way to get back up there pretty quickly? I think there was. Just gotta remember how. I just gotta remember how. That's the problem. I'm doing great, thanks, man. It's one of my favorite Zeldas, game story-wise, but haven't played it in years either. Yeah, this is the first time I've played it in a while. I don't know, it just happened to come up as the next big thing to play. Oh wait, let's try. Nope. There we go. That should drain the lava. Now I still got to get one over there. Let's see if I can do this. See if I can roll it that way. That might work. That might work. Yeah, we've been playing through several different Zelda games here on the channel, and I figured it was time to play some Skyward Sword. Why not? I finished it originally on the what was it on? The Wii U, the Wii, wherever it was originally at. I finished it there, but I had started a file here on the Switch, just never seemed to finish it. So I figured it was time to go back and play it again, finish it this time. And I figured you guys would hold me accountable here by playing. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything out here worth checking out? Have we been here? Grab us a few more rupees. Yeah, I think we've been in this general area. I think. Ooh. Okay, let's take a bomb. Grab a bomb, Link. Come on. Throw it up there. There we go. That should open back a quick shortcut. Yeah. Okay, that opened up back over here. That's the one I couldn't blow up a while ago. Okay. Have you come to join me? Have you come to join us?
Yeah.
Do you want me to change the camera for you?
Yes.
Or do you not feel like being on camera tonight?
I can do.
Do what?
I'll be on camera tonight.
You'll be on camera tonight. Okay.
It's attached. Where are you attached?
That one.
Are you attached? Yeah, you're attached.
No. Let's do that one. That way we're up out of the way and you guys can still see. Hannah decided to join me tonight.
Hi, Grant.
Yeah.
This is not my best view.
Oh, well. Yeah, well, you lower your chair and I'll fix the camera.
Bicklick. Hi. Immediately dropped.
Okay, you're throwing stuff at me twice now.
I didn't throw it at you. I threw it on the floor.
Close enough.
I threw it at the floor.
Alright, there we go.
I'm just a girl trying to knit on her sweater.
Well, you try to knit while we try to figure out where we're at here. Oh, wait. I need the dowels. Because I need to know where we're going here. So we gotta go back down that way again. We do. What's this way? This way is not the way I want to go. This is the way we want to go.
This is.
Yeah, well, the other way, it's burning us up. Literally, Link was on fire.
Not in a way.
No, definitely not.
Hey there, knitting is an impressive skill. Nice dual content stream. Okay, wait, can I show him? Okay.
Are you gonna show them what you're making?
Oh yeah, should we tell them about my channel then?
Well, I mean, the link is in
Yeah,
the.
I have my own channel too, so if you want to see what I do, you can see it better there. But what I'm knitting on right now is a sweater, but has halibut on it. This giant halibut. And I just finished the... Okay, well...
Well, it
can't
makes it a
see what I'm
little
doing.
easier to see.
It has
I know it's
giant
not the
fish.
best,
Let me
but
cover Grant's face. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. And I just finished the first sleeve. So I'm working on the body now. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, I have my own channel linked down below. So if you're interested in knitting.
I'll remember which one it is in a minute.
Okay. Mama D,
yeah.
Grant did not tell me where y'all ate tonight.
Read the chat. You gotta read back through chat.
I saw there was ice cream. Oh,
But yes, Hannah's channel is linked in my
looks amazing.
my
I'll definitely check
shared.
it out as well. Thanks, Ficlick.
So yeah, if you
Grant.
want to check out her content, definitely go check out her channel.
Does this mean we have to make our own trip to there? Ooh,
There's
I
a
got
lot
this-
of trips that you want to make that
yeah, that are food related.
that are food related here lately.
I have a food problem.
All right,
I
let me
like
try
good
that
food.
again.
I think food is like a stress thing too.
When those things start to spraying the air out again. Okay,
The
I gotta have them
original
both going.
The original paraglider right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. With a full belly and including ice cream. Yeah. Bragging about it again.
I mean, Chloe's allowed to. Chloe did win last night. I feel like that's her winner's privilege.
Okay, fair.
So,
But then she got to go right to bed.
okay.
There we go.
That's her winner's
see.
privilege.
Is this the...
Full belly, straight to bed.
That's the one I was looking for. Okay.
Grant and I had pizza rolls for dinner.
Yeah, well,
Hey, it was a good dinner. And we watched this cute little parade of Pikachus.
gotta get back to the top now.
It was, I think, in promotion of maybe like Let's Go Pikachu a couple years ago in Japan. It was like this parade in this mall, and there was literally like probably like 7 Pikachus in there. And
Yeah,
then there was like 4
5 or 6
dancers, 5
dancers.
dancers. There was a guy driving a truck who was like the Pokemon like mentor guy, I guess.
Looked like some kind of adventure.
Yeah, and then there was
Yeah.
4 other like adventurers, like Pokemon trainers.
Yeah, it was kind of cute.
It was, and then the little Pikachus like all like walked like this, and it was really adorable. Their little feet like just kind of like walked like this.
Actually, while we're here, and there.
So it was
No.
dinner and a show, you know.
Wait a minute.
Right, Grant? We had dinner and a show,
Oh yeah.
and then you're putting
Well, I
on
mean,
the show?
we always watch YouTube whenever we're sitting around eating.
Yeah.
Okay, where?
I
is
guess
that last
eventually we
piece?
probably need to break that habit and actually just sit and have a conversation. We
Maybe.
can when we go to a restaurant or like we eat somewhere like a formal table. We do sit and talk, but
Okay, so that piece is still down that way.
it's like the nature of eating on the couch. You just naturally are inclined to watch television. Ooh,
Yeah, but we usually put something on.
that does hurt, you know. Did I break my sweater already?
Maybe.
Don't you?
I am picking on you.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Where else?
Crisis averted.
Really? Where is that at? How do I get over there?
Did y'all do the strawberry ice cream with the chocolate dip cone?
Where's the map?
I'm gonna like live vicariously through y'all right now.
Where? Over here? Huh. Alright, we go the rest of the way down and see if I can figure out where that thing is taking us to. 'Cause I have no idea where the dolls is taking us to now. Hey, this we're getting rupees along the way. Ooh, got a whole bunch of rupees along the way.
Well,
You know what? Hold up. Let's go over here for a moment. So let's back up the mountain up this way somewhere. So maybe we should take the slow travel up. So let's save again. Let's see if we can work our way up the mountain again. Cause I gotta figure out where this is at.
Charlotte had that. I have vanilla dip cone. Chloe had blue cookie. Ooh,
Chloe always goes after the blue cookie monster
because
stuff.
it's great. a blue cookie monster and can confirm it is great.
All right, can I catch this beetle here?
Brian, I think we need to make a trip.
Really? Come back here. Oh. We'll have to see.
Why does
But for
stream
right
always
now-
make us like think of food? Like last night it was the McDonald's.
I don't know. Somehow or another, we
Big
always
Mac
wind up on food. I haven't figured it out yet.
I mean, food is a
that was-
common thing. Everybody has to eat.
Yes, I get it, but we're always talking about it here on stream.
Played with. Grant, we need a
So
stream dog.
this way.
My wife and I have a food problem too. We pretend to be food critics everywhere we go and make special trips to try some. Grant, we should do that. And make special trips to try somewhere new.
Don't we
should do
regularly
that.
try? I try to take you to places new on a regular basis, places that you've never heard of around here.
You have. We need to. Oh, there's a place around here that serves Indian food that's very good. It's a little expensive because there's just like nowhere in our area that really does food like that.
Okay, so
We
it's
don't have a lot of like
somewhere.
Middle Eastern cultures, I think, represented in our food in our area.
No, not too much.
And I know, I guess India's more in Asia. But I think of like India with the curry and stuff like that. Anyway, like that part of the world, Middle East into India, is not necessarily the most represented in our area, but that place is good. That's Cook Ficklick.
Is that another?
Can we do
Cooking
Grant?
channel.
Okay, can we do Grant's review corner where we review things and it can be like items or food? I feel like that should be a thing.
Isn't that a part of the cooking channel on the Discord?
No, I'm saying like we can create a playlist category called Grant's Review Corner where we review things.
I think I know where this is at.
We could review that little I found this new, it was like a indie funded game. It's like a card game where you do like, it's a play on puns.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
I feel like
about.
that would be a fun thing to like review and talk about. Be a whole new, I don't know.
Maybe, but don't we need more than just us to play that?
I think you have to have like 3 or 4. I know
Yeah.
some people I could probably persuade to. I mean, we've had enough channel guests to cover 3 to 4.
I mean, that's fair. We have.
I say we. You have had enough channel guests to cover 3 to 4,
That's when
including
the-
me as a channel guest.
Technically, and I mean, you've had a few, not as many. I mean,
I've only had 1 channel guest on mine.
okay, that's not gonna work.
Technically, you were a channel guest because you, I think, got caught in one of my shots.
Okay, yeah.
Ricky also. Ricky
Need to get there.
is the second most frequent channel guest for me.
Yeah, but people like her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, will this work?
I guess Ricky is my official channel dog.
More so than mine, because she likes you more than she does me.
That means you need a channel dog. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You say that.
Then we'd end up with something completely different.
Okay, wait a minute. I mean, does Rosie count? Can I borrow Rosie from Chloe?
Okay, Rosie could be, because Rosie was a good stream dog last night.
She was.
She put on a show for us.
So she stuck her head on top of my head.
Yeah, she put on a show. It was great. We loved it.
It sounds
Thanks,
interesting.
Mama D. It's an expensive habit. Yeah, I could see where that'd be an expensive habit. But, you know, like, there's ways. I mean, it's not as fun, but, like, when McDonald's brings the McRib back, you know? Hey,
Hey, I like the McRib.
what's the name of this card game we're talking about? I don't know off the top of my head. Oh no, it might be called,
One that,
I think it's called Puns of Anarchy, I think. is what
That's
it's
it,
called.
yeah.
Like a
that
play on
sounds right.
Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, I imagine it's a great way to have date night and enjoy good food. Yes. See?
I don't disagree. I mean, we've tried many places around here that Hannah's never been to.
I'm trying to think. There's like a place or two I could think of that I've gotten you to try that you hadn't been to, but
That's
not
fair.
many.
Not many, but then again, you know, I'm adventurous enough to go try just about anywhere around here.
Well, I'll say this too. I work in a town that's pretty far away from where I live. So a lot of the food that I've ventured out to try has been near my work. just by the nature of I work a lot of hours sometimes. So it's not something when he and I like decide to go on date night, it's not something that I can casually be like, hey, let's go there, because it's like an hour away.
That's true.
And I know some people would travel an hour, but like, I don't know.
That's not going to be an every week thing for us.
No.
We have, unfortunately, such limited time. It's kind of hard for us to do that big of a travel for dinner.
Yeah.
To go travel to eat and then to travel back, that's a bit much. If we're going to travel that far, we really need to make a day out of it, or at least a half of a day to where we can enjoy ourselves.
And we don't get those too often.
Not together.
We pretty much have opposite work schedules.
Yeah, here lately.
I mean, all the time.
Okay. Touche. I was trying to be polite about it, but you're not wrong. All right.
Yeah, 2 hours is the longest. Yeah. Now, like, if you're like going to like see a show or something like that, like I know that there is a concert we're going to in the fall that is probably maybe an hour and 15 away from where we live.
Ish.
Each way. It's probably gonna take a little bit longer because the place we're going is kind of busy. But like that's a big deal. Like that, like we are going for this concert that I really wanted to go to.
Well, same with like NAIC. When we go to the Pokemon Internationals, we're gonna travel a little bit to go there. It's not like down the corner from us.
Right.
But
It's not
we're spending all day there. That's an all-day event for us.
right, and it's a very
Multiple
special
days,
limited time event.
Very true.
Although I'm just saying, if we are going to New Orleans, it wouldn't be the worst idea to get away from the convention center long enough to try like one of the restaurants down there because they do have good food in New Orleans.
I mean, considering how expensive it was at the convention center last year, I don't disagree with
For
you.
a burger,
Yeah.
a not great burger. With no fries. I think we split an order of fries because it was
Was it
just,
fries or chips? I thought we had chips.
I thought we had fries.
Maybe it was fries. I don't remember.
It was
a year
mess.
ago.
It was a mess, I'll tell you that. Their food situation was not great in that convention center. That was the only thing. Do you live
big
in or
city?
near? Well, there are a couple big cities that are within a couple hours for us. So it's not like we don't live in a very busy area. But if we wanted to access a busier area, I guess we could. And by big city, I mean not like anything like a New
Not talking
York
about,
City
like,
or Chicago.
Yeah, we're not talking about New York.
Yeah, but just a bigger city than where we live. Definitely a city and not a rural suburban area like what we live in.
Fair. And nothing personal. We're not going to talk too much about where we're at because we do like to keep a little bit of privacy. I mean, I know I do what I do on the internet, and Hannah does what she does on the internet, but we're still going to be careful about revealing where we are.
Yeah, like exact kind of things. Like we'll talk about where we may travel to, but we won't talk about where we live.
My partner's gone missing, and these red guys are everywhere. I never should have come here. Oh, it's you again. Come all this way in search of your friend, eh? That reminds me, before I came in here, I saw a weird-looking blonde girl get dragged away. But don't even dream about going to the rescue. Those baddies are everywhere. And if you want to live again one day, you should head for home, pal. Yeah, well, sorry, dude. We can't do that. Not yet. We'll head back home at some point. But right now we have an adventure just to carry on and a princess to save. Oh, a future princess to save. Hey!
Wait, she's not a princess yet? She's just a future princess?
Not in this game, she's not.
Huh. I would never ask specifically. I was just curious. I've always lived in small towns in Georgia, so traveling for anything is sort of a thing. Yeah.
Just stating to be the safe, and we mean it for you guys too.
Right.
Be safe on the internet kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's some of the rules we use here.
We can relate to that. The idea of, that you could probably... I could picture in Georgia living in a smaller town and then traveling. I mean, you have Atlanta in Georgia, and I'm sure, like, you have... I've heard Raleigh, North Carolina is really booming. Of course, I know that's, like, 2 states away. That's still probably a pretty big trek. But Tennessee and Kentucky, all that, yeah. Florida, oh my goodness, Florida.
Ooh. Yeah, speaking of, I traveled there not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Yeah.
When I took my week off, or a couple of nights off, a few weeks ago, that's where I ended up going.
Yep. Pretty quick trip.
Yeah, just a weekend trip. It was there and back. Okay. Cut those. Where's my beetle? Where's my beetle? Oh, I see the other one. There it is. Let's see if I can cut this one with the beetle. There we go.
I really need to try and get like 10 rows a night on this, and I've just barely made it around once in all this time. This does not bode
You mean since
well.
you've been sitting here, you've only made it once?
Yeah, because of the
boy.
sweater. Because you're going around when you're knitting the body of a sweater, you're going around the full circumference of your body. Sorry, go ahead.
Master, I detect new enemies ahead. They appear to be creatures of very significant physical ability. Press a Zelda. Yeah, okay, we won't target them. Then call me. Yeah, if I need data. Yeah. Thanks, Vi. Oh, these guys are aggravating. Because these guys are smart about how they attack.
Okay, I hope this isn't too personal.
You can personal. I'm trying to sweat.
But you say you live in Georgia. I'm curious because I've heard the Georgia Aquarium is like really epic. I know it's like I think the biggest one in the U.S. So if you've been to the Georgia Aquarium, please, I would love to know thoughts because that's definitely one of those places I've kind of eyed on visiting at some point in my lifetime. But I like aquariums. It's always been one of my favorite things, aquarium and zoos.
Lizard tail. That's a new part. We definitely need some hearts. Can we get some hearts?
Oh, great. OFC is of course. I would never specifically ask.
Do what? What?
It says I would never specifically ask OFC, which is of course.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why that didn't register. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Look, most of the time I don't understand this, this new language of these kids these days.
You're telling me. I'll have to tell you when. I'm not gonna sit in the stream. I don't know.
That's fair.
I had a kid call me out for liking food today, and they were trying to be nice about it, but I think they didn't realize officially, or thought I didn't realize the full context of what they said. It's like, are you calling me fat? They're like, no, we never. I'm like, I know more than you think I do.
Squished him. Look, go away, bat. Peace. Okay.
Believe it or not, we are planning to take the kids to the aquarium this summer, but I haven't been myself before. Haven't been to any aquariums. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, if you pop into chat after you've been to the aquarium, please give us your review. I would love to hear it.
Or hit the Discord.
Yes, or the Discord.
Discord is linked in the channel description. You're welcome to join.
We have like
Everybody's welcome to join.
We have a general chat, and then we have like a share chat, so you can share stuff in there too if you want. That's typically where like I'll post. I don't know. I haven't posted my sweater. I should. I was supposed to post my other one too. But we'll share. People share different things like songs they've written, artwork they've done, different things.
We just always say, be careful about what you share. Keep yourself safe. Like anywhere on the internet,
Yeah.
it is still a part of the internet. We don't mind sharing. We just don't want you to reveal anything more than something that could get you into some kind of problem. So keep yourself safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but everybody's been really chill in there. Will do. I plan to join the Discord as soon as I get back to my PC. Okay,
Nice.
yay! We'd love
Thank
to
you.
have you in the Discord. Great, and I try and pop in there pretty regularly. It doesn't always happen, but we do try. But we have a nice little community starting to build in there.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
it's a fun time. And the 300 subscriber special trailer is going to drop in just a little bit. Whenever we hit 275 subscribers, it drops in Discord early, so you'll get first look at what the 300 subscriber special is going to be.
Yep. And then on the channel, I'll post it whenever we get closer to 285, 290, something like that.
Yeah.
For the actual channel, that is not the one I wanted to be on. But Discord's gonna get it a little early, so 271 right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to see some of the behind the scenes stuff, some of the fun stuff, some of the everyday stuff, that's where you find it on the Discord. Blast! I must have dropped it earlier. Hey, nice timing, pal. It's me, Led. You showing up here must mean you're connected. We're connected somehow. You know, like fate or something. Anyway, do me a favor and get my bomb bag, okay? It was behind the rock. Behind that rock looking for treasure. I was behind that rock looking for treasure when those creeps showed up. I panicked and hit the road, but it looked like I dropped it. But it looks like I dropped it. It's a bag for carrying around bomb flowers. I can't imagine not having one. Oh hey, I guess I don't have to imagine it because I lost mine. Anyway, it's back there. Do me a favor and get my bomb bag back, will ya? We'll see what we can do here.
Wants us to rescue him and save the day.
Yeah, well, that bomb bag will come in handy when we have it. Hopefully we get it from him. I feel like we could use these. Ooh, there we go. It's a heart. Okay, I can climb up here. Climb, Link, climb.
So rigid on his planet.
Yeah, well, yeah. Remember, this is a game from I don't know how many years ago now.
But didn't they remaster it for this?
Well, that's what this is the remaster.
Oh, it's not a remake, it's a remaster, sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry.
It's okay. Didn't throw that one far enough. That's okay, it worked though. Alright, let's get back in there. First time catching a stream after watching a few recommended videos. Will definitely be sticking around to be a part of the community.
Well,
we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. I'm just curious, has it been recommending all Zeldas or is it recommending a little bit of everything? Because we play more than just Zelda here on the channel. In fact, Mondays is normally Pokemon. I know yesterday was a little different. Tuesdays is Zelda and Thursdays is usually Mario. Plus I play different stuff pre-recorded on the channel throughout the through the week.
Yeah, there's plenty of GGC content to go around in.
Ooh. I think.
Ooh, sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh, and if you didn't watch last night's stream was really fun, especially the end of the stream. We did the rafting.
No.
It was really cool. Donkey Kong Country is actually the first thing that was recommended to me, but I'm a variety watcher, so it works out well.
Nice. Okay, that just did a little bit of both. Okay, cool. Nice. So you got to see the Donkey Kong Country stuff. Good. The Donkey Kong Country stuff that was a lot of fun for me to do. It was just something different, and I played it before, but it was just nice to go back and play a classic. You know, you just never know how these classics are gonna, feel in a modern age. So I'm just gonna go back and play them again.
That's fair, because like you don't realize how much you evolve as a gamer to
I'm gonna tell you how much I forgot, because towards the end of that game I had a hard time. It was not easy trying to finish that game up, because some of those later levels were much harder than I remember them being as a kid.
It's amazing, like as a kid, the amount of things you can do. I want to say, what was it? I want to say it was oh, Harvest Moon. I was playing with the Harvest Moons as a kid, and like watching people play it, like they're like playing an emulated version of it, like not the modern ones, but something that they had as a kid, like when I did, and realizing how much lore and depth and things that I had to uncover to get all these things to trigger, like it's crazy. And how I just thought I was a bad gamer back then, and yet I was still doing all of it.
Games back then didn't hold our hands like they do nowadays either, so
No.
they don't tell you where to go and what to find.
It's kind of interesting too, because it's the same with knitting patterns. It seems like as a society now, we expect everything to teach us from beginner to where we need to be, instead of saying, okay, you have this barrier to entry of being this proficient at this thing, you know?
Fair. Hey, you found my bomb bag. Sorry you put you through that. I guess I owe you now. So let's have it. What's this now? You want to borrow it so you can go deeper into the volcano? All right. You're looking for your friend. You sure have to put yourself out there, getting this far. That reminds me. How's my pal? Worried. That's a very good point too. He's worried about me. What kind of pal am I, putting him through that? You must be worried too, not knowing if your friend's dead or alive. I'm not letting you borrow my bag, though. Nope, I'm giving it to you. Just don't blow yourself up. Nice. Now then, let's get my, now that you've got my bomb bag, go find your friend. Nice.
Click see an expired invite link on Discord. We'll have to go check. It shouldn't have expired, but we'll go check.
Yeah, if I need to, I can repost it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Just keep a heads up for the community tab or the videos and stuff, and Grant should update it.
Yeah, give
It
us
should have
a
been
little
set
while.
to never expire. I thought we had picked that one.
That's what I thought too. So
Maybe I goofed
give us
it.
a little while. Maybe I can fix it after stream tonight, or if not, then sometime tomorrow. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, because I was pretty sure we had set it up to not ever expire. That's the reason why we posted it in the link. Now, did you find the one in the community tab, or did you find the one in the actual
Yeah.
links? Because if you found the one in the community tab, yes, it did expire. That one we did mess up
Probably
on.
need to go delete that one.
The one on the channel, maybe, good point. The one on the channel tab, the actual details that give my descriptions, that one's the one that's not supposed to expire, honestly. So if you go to GGC, hit the expanded button to see the details on the channel page, and it tells you a little bit about the channel, that link should be the one that lasts forever. Because I know I posted it there as a permanent link. Yeah, because if you got the community tab, that one, you're right, I need to go back and delete that one, honestly, because I forgot it was in there.
Yeah.
That one, we set it up, thought we had it set up right, and we failed. We messed that one up, and I forgot to delete it. Hold up, I forgot to tell you something. Knowing me, that bag's probably empty, so let me give you a little something to get you started.
Where are his legs?
Underground. They're mole people. Nice. Okay, so we got 5 bombs to start with. If you run out of bombs, just find some more and fill the bag up. When you've got a bomb flower, press B to put in the bag. Don't forget. Bag can hold up to 10. Okay, cool. So we're fixing to go in here and fill up that bag. So pick it, put it away. Pick it, put it away. Excuse me. Let's fill up our bag real quick. There we go. That'll come in handy. And let's see where we can go from here. Ooh, what's over there? Let's see. Let me try that again, because there might be something worth getting over there. Can I climb up this wall? Nope. So we gotta do it the hard way.
Okay, you want to know an example of games not holding your hand back in the day?
I can give you a prime example of a game not holding your hand back in the day.
Okay. You want to go first? Or
It don't matter. You can.
So there was this, I mean, obviously, this is gonna sound so stereotypical, but I was definitely a horse girl growing up. So there was a game that came out. This is also the trend of video games not matching what the movie was whatsoever that they were representing.
Yeah, never.
So there was a game based on Dreamer, which, if you know anything about Dreamer, it's about this horse that they rescue who's a thoroughbred who becomes like a racehorse, right? So this video game came out with the movie, I guess, or came out after the movie. It was said, "Let's Ride Dreamer," so it wasn't like the movie, because there was a Dreamer video game that was like the movie. Anyway, so in this video game, you start off with a horse at a stable, and there's no people. There's no, it teaches you how to, it lets you pick your horse, it teaches you how to ride your horse, how to clean your horse and feed them, and then that's it. That's all it does. And it just lets you loose at this farm. At this farm, there is a big pasture and stuff that you can ride around, like a big loop, but the only thing in any of this giant big loop of field is one practice arena. That's it. And then when you can go into the barn and look at the horses, and you can go into the house and change your appearance and stuff and look at all your medals. So little kid me gets this game, being a horse girl. Of course I got it, right?
Yeah.
I spent forever playing this game, just riding around the pasture, not knowing what to do, not knowing why I needed to go in the arena.
Okay.
So I just rode. Then I finally decided to go into the arena. I'm like, oh, it teaches you all these like different rodeo events, which again is how you know it's completely different than the movie. Because the movie, it was about thoroughbred racing, right?
Okay.
Not rodeo horses. Like barrel racing and all that stuff. So then it has you learn all these events and stuff. And so I was like, oh, this is cool. And I just did those for a long time. And then I realized the whole point of this is you're supposed to take your horse to competitions. Does it ever prompt you to go do this? No. There's a whole like side of this game that I didn't find for like months after getting this game.
Interesting.
No tutorial, no instructions. It'll show you a demo of the horse doing each event, you know?
Yeah.
But still, like, there's just nothing. When you get loaded in, you get your horse and everything, and then it's just like, okay, go ride.
Nice. So it just lets you go.
Right, which honestly, I loved that game, and I played it, and I completed everything in that game. It's one of the few games I can look at and say, like, yeah, I platinumed that game. But no hand holding, no nothing. It's like, here's the bare minimum to make sure you can survive. And if you don't pay attention to the tutorials, it did not give you a second option for a tutorial. Like, you were just like, okay, have fun.
So that was it. It was just, it threw you out there and interesting.
Like, to me, and it's funny, I think it was THQ Nordic that developed that game. And the game, actually, for what it is, played really well. The controls were really good. The way that they mapped it on a controller just makes it make sense. I don't know how people would ever play it on a PC, because I don't know, the way they did it on the controller was perfect. So I mean, it was like a well-developed game. It's just like, I guess people who are gamers and think you should just know this, you know, not thinking about, oh, some 10-year-old girl is gonna get this who doesn't play video games but she wants to play horses because her brother has a PlayStation for Madden or something, you know.
Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense.
I also played Madden, so it wasn't.
This is not a good one. Let's get around to this side. The two specifically that I can think of, one was the original Legend of Zelda. No hand holding whatsoever. Didn't even tell you what to do from the get-go. You just had to find the sword and hope that you knew what you were doing. The other games that didn't hold hands much at the beginning that I remember was the original Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. They just gave you a Pokemon and sent you out into the world, told you to collect Pokemon and collect badges. That was it. Didn't tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
So you were just kind of thrown out there. But there were little tutorials along the way that would help you. But as far as a hand holding, nope. You could skip the tutorials even. You didn't even have to talk to the people that did the tutorials. The NPCs can be skipped.
Goodness.
Oh yeah. And of course the original Legend of Zelda, there was no tutorial to it. You just played. But Miyamoto said in many interviews that that game was meant to be a communicative kind of game. He wanted people to talk to each other. He wanted the Legend of Zelda to be one of those games that if you found something, you shared it with your friends on the playground about how to find it again.
Yeah.
That's the kind of game that the original Legend of Zelda was.
Well, and I'll say that, like, there's certain games, I think a game developer has to be careful, and it's different in this age, and I hate that people can't just toughen up and deal with the difficulty and say, okay, I have to get
What I told you last night.
what?
Just get good.
Well, like, Mario Party's not just about getting good, it's a game of chance.
It is.
And that's where, and a game developer has to be careful, because it's like, you want to punish the player to a certain extent for not finding the things that they should find. You have to give them like I don't know, give them breadcrumbs to get them motivated to find it. Like, for me, it was like, okay, they taught you how to do all these things, that your horse was going to need all this stuff, and then they showed you the medals, like the spot where all the medals and the buckles and stuff would go. It was like, okay, they showed you can achieve this, but they didn't necessarily just say, like, handhold, oh, here's your first medal, look what you did. Like, no, you had to go do it. And if you mess up an event, oh goodness. That's a cute one. Oh,
Cute what?
cute way of doing he got burned.
Alright, keep going on. I'm surviving.
I feel like some games reward you too much, you know, and so it's just not fun because it just feels too easy.
Me personally, I feel like nowadays there's too much other screens, other games, other options, and we're too easy to put one down to move on to another.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the nostalgia for me, but I love going back and playing some of the old Pokemon games.
Well, I think, well, for me, I mean, you know, the game I always come back to is
Stardew.
Stardew. Why do you think that is, though?
If
Like
it doesn't hold your hand.
Stardew has replaced Animal Crossing for me. I feel like I'll play Animal Crossing. Papa D is prepping the steaks. Ooh.
Nice.
But like I'll still play Animal Crossing, and when they drop the new Animal Crossing on the Switch too, I will 100% play it. However,
Of course.
Stardew I keep coming back to because it has a huge, like, the replayability is great because they don't handhold you. Like in Stardew, you can go down the rabbit hole of like needing a wiki to play it,
What you do.
which I do, and because for me it's about like trying to accomplish goals. But I think I really want to have, well,
Maybe for you, I just play just to play.
I think, well, I've played so much and haven't actually beaten anything that I feel like I need a playthrough to just knock it out and beat it, and then just go back and just let it happen as it may.
And see, I put it in the category of like Animal Crossing. You know, what happens, happens.
Well, yeah. I have a reason though. I have a reason to want to have a playthrough that's efficient.
I mean, that's fair. You also have this habit of wanting to complete things. Whereas I can leave something incomplete and walk away from it and be like, oh well, it's where I'm
mean,
tired of playing it at, and that's where I'm going to leave it at.
You say that, and I have a shawl that's about 3 years incomplete.
Yeah, but I think there's a reason for that, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a pain. Still don't look at the Discord. Could still be user error, but I'm not sure. Sorry for the delay. Hey, no
That's
worries.
fine.
It's probably
We'll check it.
us.
We'll
We'll go
check
check
it.
the links. We just can't do it right now. Probably tomorrow, honestly.
Yeah, it's a real possibility to be tomorrow before I get a chance to get into detailing it.
But
Just because once I get off here, it's usually bedtime for us.
yeah,
We're usually tired at the end of the night.
yeah.
How do
But Gray doesn't have work tomorrow, so he can open.
I'll fiddle with it some
You're a
more tomorrow.
completionist yourself. Yeah, I think I am. I'm very, Great can tell you, I'm very goal oriented of like, I need to set a plan out, and I don't always set realistic goals for myself. So I set out goals of like, I need to accomplish X, Y, and Z, and then I work really hard on it. Like this sweater. Like when I looked at him and said, hey, I have to get 10 rows done on this tonight. Like that's who I am. I always have a goal. And it used to be that way, but it's helped me out a lot to stay focused on things.
And to an extent, that's understandable. But
Like-
at some point, you got to decide, you know, how far do you really want to go with it.
Okay, I'll give you a great example. So Great and I are not people to say like New Year's resolutions, but I think we both kind of have,
No.
but we both have on our radar of like things we want to accomplish each year and different reasons. So like Grant obviously has a list.
Mine's gaming goals.
His has gaming goals, is like for the channel and just getting his backlog of games played. Mine has to deal with knitting and getting through patterns and yarns that I haven't used yet, and also like making sure people have Christmas gifts and things like that. So like there are practical things that we both have a reason for having goals set for. But here's the example of how we're different goal planners. So Grant has a notebook where he says, I want to beat this year. No timeline, just this is what I want to do.
It's my year.
My goals, I have a whole bingo board of projects I want to do to like gamify it with like rewards for myself based on what I do. And I made myself a calendar and kind of rough timelined out when I would need to complete different things to make, like, especially the big bingo squares that I knew would take more work. I have a whole like calendar.
And so for me, completing the game is the the fun and the goal in itself for me.
And for me, I need to break it down into smaller steps to make sure I don't lose sight, because this was not on the plan and yet it's still here. So if I'm not careful, that will be my whole year. I'll just squirrel the whole year.
I appreciate the no rush. I mean, I'm gonna try my best to get to it as soon as I can, and just in this moment, it's one of those things that's gonna be just when I get an opportunity to get to it. Oh wait, there's another one up there. Up, beetle, up. Okay, where do I? Oh, there's two up here. Only need one for the moment, but okay, now.
Speaking of which, I need to reassess the main board.
You go right ahead. I gotta figure out where I'm going to get out of this room. Oh wait. First of all, let me reorientate that. What is that? Ah, this might be what I've been looking for. That's probably exactly what I'm looking for. That crack is getting bigger. There we go. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Trying to remember how to get around to this area. But yeah, that's just how we're different and how we do our goals and our plans. And we don't do your typical New Year's resolutions as far as like, oh, I want to lose weight this year. No, ain't got time for that. I got gaming goals, okay? Look, I'm here to play my games for the year.
Well, I think both of us have practical reasons too. It's a matter of keeping our hobbies under control where it's not like an overwhelming burden.
That's true.
Which mine would be if I wasn't careful. It still might be.
Mine can be too if I don't work on that backlog. Where did you come from? Get out.
Yeah, and then you have guilt about your craft or your hobby because you haven't, like for me, like when I see yarn I haven't used and I've had it for a couple years, I'm like, it makes me a little sad, like, oh, I bought you because I thought you were pretty and then I put you down and forgot about you. It's really sad.
And see, for me the problem is if I don't be careful about getting some of this backlog done, then I never buy anything new, or I don't feel like I should be allowed to buy something new, because at that point, what am I looking for now? At that point, why am I spending money on something to play when I haven't finished what I have to play?
Well, and Grant's much more disciplined than I think, too.
I mean, that's fair. I do hold myself a little bit more accountable than you do sometimes.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Okay, there's something back that way, so... Oh, I see. There's where I need to be, right there. But that's just how I do it. That's... I've been doing that for a number of years now, even long before Hannah and I, started talking about these things and started making... Well, she started making her goals like I make mine.
Well...
And I'm sure you probably had your own goals. We've never actually talked about that before.
What?
About goals in the past before each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I haven't ever... Last year was the first year I formally made like a year plan.
Oh, see, I've done
But
it
I
for
also
4 years now.
Well, but I also just had like things that I kind of knew I would do in the course of a year. And I had goals as far as like, for me, Christmas presents, I've always had a goal with. As far as what...
Ooh, money. Oh. Guess I need to get a little closer. I'm listening, but I'm just trying to concentrate on this too.
Very different. New Year's resolutions don't tend to work out anyway. My only goal each year is to make it through. Hey, that's not a bad goal.
That's fair. That's fair. And that's the reason why we don't technically do New Year's resolutions ourselves.
Yeah.
We just make a list of things we want to get accomplished for the year.
Well, and it's really about, I think when people make New Year's resolutions, it's about making this giant lifestyle change. And for us, our goals are not a lifestyle change. It's about more of how are we going to focus our current lifestyle to make sure that we are on track, like as far as like great playing his backlog, to not you know, become overwhelmed by your backlog, and me to work through my yarn, to work through my patterns, but also not to feel guilt at Christmas time for not having gifts for people and not having things. So by taking that time to, at the beginning of the year, right after the Christmas we had, say, okay, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, you know. And also the goals too, when you really put it down on paper, you start realizing more what's reasonable and what's not.
Yes.
And sometimes
Night, Mama D.
Sometimes what you think is reasonable on paper is not. Good night, Mama D.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you coming by. And that's the idea, is these are not to be unreasonable goals. And they're also not huge lifestyle changes. They're just a way of keeping on track of what we already do, in a way to say, okay, for me, mine are a year. This is the games I want to complete for this year. So while Hannah said, yes, I don't have a specific time frame. Like, I don't say I want to finish this one by this time, this one by this time. It's just everything on my list I want done by the end of the year. Plain and simple.
Yeah. I think mine too are a little more time sensitive for the sake of like Christmas gifts. They have to be done by Christmas. But also sometimes I know certain times of the year people do certain events that I like to participate in. So I know I'm going to want to do certain things at different points of the year. So I try to line them up so that I don't feel, I don't know, left out if I have to go do something else to finish up a task I'm already working on.
True. That's also
Like
the reason why
that's what this, how this came to be, is because I wanted to go.
That's why I leave a certain amount of room on my list for new games. Like right now, I've got a couple of games on my list of stuff that's on the backlog, but I also left on there play Legends ZA, which is the new Pokemon coming out later this year. Naturally, I plan on playing it for the channel, and of course, depending on when it comes out as to how hard I'm going to hold myself to that goal. If it comes out in December, well, I'm not going to press myself to be finished by December 31st. I'm going to press myself to start it and get well into it. But it's also a goal of, you know, I want to play something that I know I'm going to enjoy.
Yes.
And some of that's, this backlog is just enjoying the fact that there's things on there that I haven't completed that I do enjoy, but to make myself finish them is to enjoy them and get through them. Plus, it kind of keeps me, again, on task. Look, I'll tell you, this year's goals, or at least a couple of them I can think of off the top of my head without breaking out my list, is I want to finish Horizon Forbidden West, which is a personal playthrough. I want to do a personal playthrough of Zelda or Echoes of Wisdom, because I did the one on the channel, which was fine, but I want to play it through on my own terms, not just on keeping on task for the channel. Of course, Legends ZA, which we know is coming out this year, so I didn't put it on there as a I gotta finish right away goal, but it is on there as a I know I want to play it goal. I'm trying to remember what else did I put on there. Put something else on there.
Here's the Kingdom.
Oh yes, I started just let all the way back down.
Oh.
I started an original playthrough, a personal playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom back when Tears of the Kingdom came out, and of course we played on the channel, but I never finished my personal playthroughs. That's one I wanted to try to push myself to finish. That's right, thank you for reminding me about that one. I forgot about that one. So that's on my list. So there's just different things to... This is not a fun place to be.
Do you think I'm gonna get mine done this year?
I think you really want to get that bingo board done this year. Now, will you actually achieve it? If you're careful about how you play it out, yeah, I think you can. Oh, I did it again. I keep running up the wall instead of running up the... Because I don't want to get out here and slide. But I gotta get right here to stop and rest. Alright, Link, we got this. There we go. Oh, we gotta do this again?
Ooh.
There's a little crawl through right here. Where does this lead us to? I don't know, but I need bomb flowers. Put my bag back up. Let's see if we can dig through here. It's right at 10.
I'm on row 4.
Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta unlock this. Okay, so I gotta go up here and throw a bomb down here anyways. So yeah, it was a good thing I went this way. Yep, I'm gonna have to set the bomb down. And pick it up and throw it at the right time. Little too late. Alright, let's see if I can get this timing right. There we go. Okay, so that unlocked that little area right there to where I can run up there. Let's get back
I've been a
over there.
hardcore WoW loser lately, so that's probably the majority of my year accounted for. How long have you been streaming YouTube?
I have been on YouTube for almost 2 years. I think May, if I remember right, will make our 2-year mark.
Yep.
Hannah, you've been doing your channel for what, a little over a year now?
Yeah, we hit a year in January.
So yeah, we've both been fairly new.
I had a Twitch channel in the past. I did the gaming thing for a while.
Still got hit. I was hiding in the hole, but guess not.
Yeah, Grant's first stream was actually the Tears of the Kingdom release night.
Yes, that was actually a hard goal that night. Oh no! Don't do that again. When I finally decided to man up and actually do this and actually make a channel, I set myself a hard goal of Tears of the Kingdom launch night, so that way I could actually say, okay, here is my goal, this is where I'm starting at, this is what I'm going to play. And I say that because I have thought about a YouTube channel for like years.
Yeah, and I know that because he's asked me about it for years.
Oh,
because I had streamed on Twitch for a while, and we've known each other for a pretty long time. So we've talked about it a lot.
All right, so this is let's see, where am I at? Okay, so we'll go get the key. Yeah, we'll go back here, we'll get the key, and I think we'll call it there for tonight because I don't think we're gonna have enough time to take on the boss. Technically, we're running a little over as
Also,
is.
let's talk about that. Save points.
Save
about
points.
Being limited on where you can save in a video game and how that's not a thing anymore.
I mean, I kind of like the fact that I'm not limited in most places to hit a save.
I think so too, because it can become very difficult as far as like if you're playing and you have to stop suddenly. Yeah, I remember losing progress that way and being very upset. But there was a certain level of difficulty and concentration too, of like, you know what I mean? Just one of the things that added difficulty has been removed.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I mean, I'll give you that. It's these games nowadays, they're not the same. Ah, it ran us over.
Oh no.
Well, maybe that's the point where we save and we go grab the key next week. You know what? No, we'll call it right there, because if we go too much longer, it will take me into the boss battle. And yeah, I don't want to get into the boss battle tonight because we're already at time and I don't want to push it too late. So we'll pick the boss battle back up there next week. Hopefully this has been insightful for you guys, and we haven't revealed too much. I feel that I've been waiting for the start of a channel for ages. I'm in a non-managed man up yet stage.
You're never
still.
gonna feel ready to do it, but
No, never.
But I think too, people think you have to start off with all of this stuff, and really, I mean, you can have. I say a microphone. You definitely need to invest in a microphone, because audio does matter. But you don't have to have a fancy camera. Like a standard webcam is fine. Some people don't ever show their face on camera, and that's fine too. I think a microphone is a must-have. OBS is great.
Hold up. OBS is free, doesn't cost you anything either.
Right, and that's the thing. OBS is a great software, open broadcaster software. It's a great streaming software where if you never got, and most YouTubers use OBS, it's free. I mean, there's no point in paying for something unless you're going to do some kind of mega production down the line. That's not weird. Just don't set the people, I think, set the bar of like, oh, I have to put out this many videos a week or this many streams or this or that. And just get out there and do what you want to do. And then as you get more comfortable with it, you'll realize how much easier it is.
Yes.
I think looking at some of your early streams, you can see a huge change in you.
Oh, yeah.
The way I talk on your stream is very different than how I would have talked on my first couple of streams. Like, it was...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking back at my early content, and I'll give you a few pointers. One of the points, and it's not point one, but one of the points is, it is not vain to watch your own content,
Yes.
especially when you're beginning. Watch your own content, listen to yourself, learn from where you say, ooh, I didn't quite like how I did that. I want to change that next time.
And don't be too hard on
Improve
yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, but
No,
you can
don't.
definitely say, I want to change this without saying that you're awful. It's just knowing, give yourself grace, but go
Yes.
back and watch it and keep adjusting. And just, even if it's one stream a month, that's more
Yes.
than you've done before. That's an improvement.
You'll never, ever, ever be ready to start this. You just got to jump in. And I know this because, like Hannah just said, we talked about this many years. I picked her brain many years about doing this. And I was never ready until I said, okay, I'm going to start whether I'm ready or not on this date. And that was launch of Tears of the Kingdom launch night. I wanted to play a midnight release. I wanted to play at launch as soon as the game went live. And I did.
I think also too, yeah, unless you're going to be a retro game channel, finding something new that's coming out and kind of lining up with that is a good chance to come in. Get some of your friends and family to come, like, kind of watch and kind of help you and give you that support so it's not so scary.
You can even do offline or private streams to begin with.
Yeah.
I did a few, literally the night before I was going to go live, I did my first private stream to test my equipment, to make sure I knew what I was doing, make sure my setup was the way I wanted, make sure I could get the audio out to where my everybody could hear me, make sure I had my layout on my screen over here, because you have a backside that you have to see where you have your chat up, you have all your statistics where your stuff is playing through, and you want to make sure all that's working. And I did all that the literally night before I went live to the public.
I would also say if you could have a second monitor too. You don't have to, but it definitely does help.
Does help, definitely.
Well, enjoy the stream and conversation. Look forward to becoming a part of the community and watching, helping you grow. Thanks for all the potential streaming advice. I'll be on the lookout for an update Discord link too. Yay!
Definitely.
Well, thanks for coming by, Ficlick.
Before you run, let me throw you a few points out there. A few points that I've learned over doing this is, don't be afraid. Don't be a perfectionist. Practice, which every time you do it is good practice. And like I said, watch yourself. And just try. There's no such thing as a perfect setup. There's no such thing as a perfect way of doing this. There's no such thing as a guideline to doing this.
And
just do it.
Don't compare yourself to anybody else. As long as your focus is just to have fun and just to enjoy it, then if it does grow from there, you'll always be content with it. Because the worst thing is to watch a streamer or watch a YouTuber who's discontent with how their channel's growing. That's bad too. And that was something I was kind of hard on myself about, making sure my growth was what I wanted. Yeah.
Yep.
Just try.
start.
All right.
All right. We're fixing to bail out. To end on a bit more of a positive note, as far as streaming goes,
Ooh,
be
Thursday is
consistent.
Mario Kart.
Yes, be consistent. But speaking of consistency, excuse me, Thursday is our second annual spring break Mario Kart. Chloe will be joining me. She and I have already talked about it, so we're gonna be streaming that night. It is gonna be typical 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Everybody's welcome to join. Everybody's welcome to join us in. If you've my train of thought is gone. If you've joined us before, the code is the same. If not, the code is up. It'll be on the short tomorrow morning going up, the trailer. It'll be in the live, the description, the title. It's everywhere. You're welcome to join us. Come hang out, race, be in chat, and have a good time. Other than that, I will see you guys back here on Thursday. You guys enjoy the video going up tomorrow, because I do have a pre-recorded going up tomorrow. And I will see y'all on Thursday. And as always, Be good and God bless.